Good morning, world. My name is D. You know what I'm saying? I wake up every day, get myself together, hang with my family. I got a loving family that love me and stuff, you know what I'm talking about? We get up, have breakfast and stuff, hang out, keep everything kosher and cool, smile, laugh before the morning time come. Kids got to go out of school right now. It's the holidays, so it's a big day tonight. All right, it's New Year's Eve. But they finna drop the ball on us, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? I stay bling blinging, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Ice and diamonds all in the grills, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, looking fresh, still looking good. But anyways, I want to tell y'all about this job, you know? You got to be pretty active, and I wouldn't recommend being out of shape, or if you got any kind of injuries or anything like that, don't try to run this job, because it's gonna be hell on you, But it's Amazon. I work for Amazon Post and Partial. You know what I'm saying? And I guess Jeff Bezos be doing his thing. You know what I'm talking about? He be trying to get people paid. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't really nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all day long, you just ripping and running, and you get to see your own city, your whole city. You get to see your whole city out here. So, Post and Partial is what the name of the job is. Every morning or every afternoon almost, you know what I'm saying? You can go in at 11:50, 12 o'clock, whoop-de-woo, you know what I'm saying? Meet up with your little crew, your little group or whatever, whoever you working with, and get your little details down, find out what route you're going to be on, find out what van you're going to be driving in and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And there be females there, everything. Good women be doing this, so it's no limit to it, you know what I'm talking about? Men and females can do this job. But the females be there, they be fine, beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Still running packages. They ain't scared to sweat. I love a woman that ain't scared to get out there and do some exercises, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't lazy sitting at home on the couch talking about what they gonna do and how long their hair ain't. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, these females be out here running these packages too. Get your little detail, find out what truck you in, you know what I'm saying? Shoot the gossip with everybody. They got in the cafeterias be banged out. Sometimes they be having food everywhere, pizzas, salads, lasagnas. People be bringing potlucks. They in the cafeteria, they got video games, basketball, shooting games, ping pong, everything. The Amazon warehouse is dope. You know what I'm talking about? It's humongous too. Everybody there be showing you love. They be giving you all kind of free stuff all the time, man. So you hang with your little group or whatever, and then you go get your truck, warm it up, you know what I'm saying? Get whatever you're going to put up in it, bring your lunch or whatever you're going to do, you know what I'm saying? Get your lunch together, and then, or in your little personals, whatever you're going to bring with you while you out on shift or whatever. I stay up in the northern states, so it's kind of chilly up here. I'll be bringing extra shirts and jackets and socks just in case I get wet or sweat or whatever, got to change up. But more than likely, you ain't going to even be in doing that. You're going to be dressed in because you ain't going to want to sweat or none of that stuff. You're going to be ripping and running. Man, you ain't going to never get cold. So I'll be getting my stuff together. And then after I get my stuff together, you know what I'm saying? We all line up, we go through our little phone app, scan our little van or whatever, sign in for work, and then you find out what kind of detail you got, as far as where you go pick up your packages and stuff. You may have maybe 9, 10 totes or something. And, some people get a lot of totes. I don't think it's never broke down evenly, you know what I'm saying? That's the only part that I don't like about the job, because I feel that, it's so many totes that, and there's so many workers that they could have broke it down evenly, and somebody shouldn't have 12, 13 totes while somebody else got 7, 8, 9 totes. You know what I'm saying? And talking about they finished all online and stuff. Hurry up, do all this stuff, man. I'd be like, man, you ain't got as many toasts as everybody got. But anyway, so you get that, then you go, you get your little detail, you load your little truck up, and then after you load your little truck up or whatever, you get ready to shoot out. It's like a racing rink or something. They line it up almost just like a racing rink. They talk about hurry up, get ready, line up line 2, line 3, line 4. It'd be crazy. And then start your engines. Now, but when you first pull in, you gotta cut your engine off. They make you pull up with your hazard lights on and windows down and stuff like that. Don't be playing your music so you can hear the coordinator out there tell you instructions after everybody line up on the launch pad. That's what it's called, a launch pad, where everybody line their van up at. And then they be like, shut your engines down. You know, for real, it'd be like a real race car thing. Even when you pull up, when you go around a little curve and swerve and circle or whatever, just to get lined up. And then they have you sitting at these little cones and stuff and then that's when they really make you line up in 1, 2, 3, 4 lines or whatever. Just Bezos got this hooked up, you know what I'm talking about? And then so we got our packages and we waiting to go out, and then on your phone they tell you exactly where you finna go. You know what I'm talking about? GPS got you lined up. You either go further up north or you go further into the city. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I go far out, you know what I'm saying, where it ain't even hardly nobody yet. Don't nobody be bothering you or nothing. You just be out there on your own, you know what I'm saying? Just follow your GPS and make sure you pay attention to the addresses where you dropping your stuff off at, because little post and parcel team, they be trying to get on you. Make sure that you stopping at all stoplights, following all the rules of the road. Don't run stop signs, you know what I'm saying? They want you to come to a complete stop. They want your truck to rock when you come to a complete stop. Like, stop, you better stop, you know what I'm talking about? They want to see that and look left and right, because they got a camera. Some vehicles got a camera in your face, some of them don't. I think the ones that don't have a camera in your face is kind of the best ones, you know what I'm saying? So you don't be all paranoid about losing your job, you know what I'm saying? When you're in one of the blue vans, they be trying to get you on everything they can. And I be like, man, why y'all trying to get rid of your own team, you know what I'm saying? Don't be doing that. And then they be trying to be lenient and still trying to get your stuff marked out or whatever, because it goes straight to Amazon, and then they try to dispute it for you or whatever, because ain't nobody out there trying to really break no laws, man. We out here trying to make some money, man. You know what I'm saying? So I think kind of a lot of that stuff is miscellaneous, and plus we human beings. Ain't nobody perfect. Everybody gonna make a mistake while you out here on the road. Ain't nobody perfect, man. So anyways, you get out there, you get out to your area, you know what I'm saying? You may have like 160, 70 packages, 140 stops, 150 stops, you know what I'm saying? Which is, it's a lot, but you got to be moving to give you the time pace thing is like, you're supposed to have like 33 seconds from the truck to the car, from the truck to the house, and the house back to the truck is like 33 seconds. So you either move fast or you know what I'm saying, jog up there and jog back. Some of the places out there, it's almost impossible to do it in 33 seconds because, excuse me, they driveways be so long, so far out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, they driveways almost a half a block. I'd be like, man, y'all underestimated the time again. And y'all letting these machines, they say the AI do all the calculating or whatever for the machines, or for you to be timed out. And I don't think they really do it. And then half of your jobs be a half a mile away or a mile away. And you be done did that like 4 or 5 times out of the day. That take like 20, 30 minutes. So I'll be like, man, I did the best I could. But you got to try not to return no packages and stuff like that. If you do, you know what I'm saying, they got a thing where you say where it can be miss parcel or return a station. And you let them know, or if you really want to be prompt and try to get rid of your packages if it's a location that you couldn't reach, or if it had dogs in it, or somebody would have some specific notes or something, just skip that one and then save it to last. You know what I'm saying, and then go back to it. But then after that, you deliver the rest of your packages, and then at the end or whatever, that route or that address will pop back up, and then you'll be able to go back to that house or whatever and try to re-deliver. You know what I'm saying? Instead of canceling it out. But then, even if you do cancel out, it ain't no big penalties or nothing. You know, you just had to bring a package back. It ain't your fault if a business is closed or if the people ain't there to, abide by the notes that they put in there. You know what I'm saying? Some people be like, just wait till I'm home and knock on my door and I'll come out and get it or whatever. If they ain't there, then oh well. A lot of people be talking. They don't even update their apps for the customers or for the Amazon or whatever. They just they forget and have specific notes, and then they be like, "No, don't even worry about them notes. You know, just go ahead and deliver my package, please," because they don't want us to take it back to the station. Because that's exactly what happened. If you don't deliver the package, we got to take it back to the station. So. A lot of the times that can occur, but it don't a lot. So, what I was gonna say is a lot of people do signatures, but you just put an NA not applicable on there because they just didn't update it, and they really do want their package. They don't want you to take their package back and be waiting like 3-4 more days for their package to come back. You know what I'm saying? So. Deliver that package, you know what I'm saying, not applicable for the signature or whatever, and deliver their package. Make sure they get their stuff so that they don't be feeling bad or whatever, talking about you missed their home or something like that. And then, let me see. So you out there delivering your package, you ripping and running, man. They give you cleats in different areas. I'm up north, so it get kind of slippery. They give you cleats so you don't be slipping on people's driveways and stuff like that. But I be running straight up the grass, you know what I'm saying? Because they driveways is slippery. I slipped on a porch once, and man, I'm telling you, you got to be careful stepping on wood. I slipped on some wood, boy. I almost thought I was dead, boy. I dropped them packages like it was a movie, though. I threw them packages up in the air like, woo! Forget the packages. My life is on the line. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas ain't supposed to be slipping and falling out here. Caught myself on my legs. Almost broke my legs. No, I'm just playing. But keep on delivering the packages. You got to like 9:30, 10. No, you got to 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock, they don't want no packages delivered. Don't nobody want you on their property or up at their door. You know what I'm saying? They give you a little light so you don't be running around looking crazy. And then you got the Amazon vest on. You know what I'm saying? You got this big old Amazon truck outside that identify you. Let them know that you really out there. And when you pull up, most of the time they going to know because they got dogs or whatever out there. And your truck kind of loud anyway after you pull up. So other than that, man, it's a real cool gig, man. It's when I first started out, I think I had like $20 or something. We up to almost like 25 now, almost up to $25. They striking or whatever, but I think that might even raise the pay rate up for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? If they keep on doing what they're doing, they just want more money. It is kind of a strenuous job. Again, man, you got to be in shape. You running packages, on time, off time, holiday time. So you gotta, and I guess if you factor it in, but I guarantee you, man, your checks be chunky after you. Even like, oh, I forgot to tell you, they got this one thing called rescue. And so if you go rescue somebody and take like 1 or 2 of their totes, you get like $12 for them totes. You know what I'm saying? After you finish your route, after you drop off your little route or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't want you to come back to the station, they be like, RTS, return the station and gas up. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to do that. They want you to go rescue somebody. You go rescue somebody, maybe take a tote or two off of them, lighten their load so that they can finish out and everybody can get back to the station because the people at the dispatch people, they be trying to get up out of there too. They don't want to be there till like 11, 12 o'clock trying to shut the place down. So you go do that rescue and then that pop up on your check. I just found out, well, I didn't just find out, I've been knowing, but the customers even also can like congratulate you and thank you. I forget what it is, but on a Alexis app, they be like, just thank the driver, and you get $5 for that, $5 clip coupon, or not, $5 cash bonus. So your checks be popping, man. I'm telling you, every 2 weeks, your checks gonna be like $1,400. You know what I'm talking about? You work up to 4 days out of the week. You know what I'm saying? You may work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You be off Wednesday, go back Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Then you be off Friday and Saturday. You know what I'm saying? You work up to 4 days a week. You can take on extra days. You take on extra days, man, your check gonna be so fat. Like crazy fat. Like one extra day is your hours is gonna be like 70, 80 hours almost. You know what I'm saying? 10-hour days, ripping and running these packages. You know what I'm saying? Man, your check gonna be crazy fat. Let me see what else. Yep, and then so you know what I'm saying, we about up to like $25 an hour, $12 every rescue. Just stay cool with your dispatch people so they don't be tripping on you and stuff. When I first got there, I was kind of upset because the trucks was kind of messed up and stuff like that. But then you know what I'm saying, you got to do your own thing. When you get in your truck, you got to be looking out for yourself. You know what I'm saying, clean your little steering wheel off or whatever. Because the packages is dusty and dirty. They ain't never lying about that stuff on TikTok and stuff. So you should be hygiening yourself. Excuse me, make sure you washing your hands and doing all that stuff before you dig in your face or you go eat your food or something like that. I would advise you to wash your hands because the packages are sitting in containers. Some of them, your free load or your extra load, which is boxes outside of the totes, them just sitting out so they could be on the stand or they might be on the floor if they big and heavy. Just be careful how they are, you know what I'm saying? And you watch out for yourself. You can, I forgot how you get up. The truck, you usually driving a van. You don't usually get a box truck. I think the box trucks is for CDLs, but I'm not for sure exactly. But the vans that I'm driving in, you can jump out the side door. You can jump out the driver's door. Just make sure you're looking out before you jump out that driver's door because that's into the road. Or you can jump out the back door. You know what I'm saying? I be jumping out the back door like the feds because the big sliding door is so big, man. You're going to be, be wore out by the end of the day trying to make sure you got everything in hand or whatever out of hand. You know what I'm saying? You make sure that you getting your packages and stuff. And then if it's a lot of them, you may want to go out the side door because the side door open up a little bit bigger, but the back doors open up too, both of them. So, but I just open up one of them and I be just trying to squeeze out, jump out, and then run and jump back in because it's easier. But if you open up that side door, you're gonna be wanging your rotatory cup, man. I'm telling you, I used to do massage. I still do massage. Actually, ain't no used to. You're gonna be wanging your rotatory cup, so you got to be careful about that. And plus, you know, none of the packages are over 50 pounds. So they about 50 pounds exactly. They won't send no packages out to you that's not like 60 pounds or more, or 50 pounds or more. And then shoot, hurry up and finish your route. Get back to the station. They gonna have food again. You know what I'm saying? Chick-fil-A's, pizzas, and you know what I'm saying? Trying to take care of their little customers or whatever, or their little employees or whatever. Little juices. Before you go out, they be trying to get you to eat some oatmeal or something like that, something to give you some little candy bars or some chips and stuff, so you be out there and don't be hungry, passing out, giving you bottles of water. Take the bottles of water, take hydrate. They be giving you freezies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep you taken care of. They don't want you out there passing out. Make sure you got you a good pair of comfortable shoes. You know what I'm saying? So you don't be out there ruining your feet. You know what I'm saying? Don't be wearing no stiff, flat shoes. Get you some arch running shoes, some training shoes, some, what they call that, the multi-training shoes or something. You know what I'm saying? Something that you can run and jump in. Maybe some mid-tops. Not no high tops. High tops is cool, but mid-tops you'll be comfortable in because you got to do some running and jumping. And your foot and leg be bending, so I think high tops is more for like basketball, so because all you doing is running and jumping in that, but you bending and jumping and squatting down with this stuff, so you want to probably have some mid tops on. Wear some jogging pants. You can wear any kind of clothes you want. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got your vest identifiable. and you got your little badge. You can wear any kind of comfortable clothes you want. I will always wear jogging pants. When it get chilly, I put a pair of shorts up under my jogging pants. Whoop-de wham bam, and I'm out the door. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get too hot and sweaty. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. But even in the summertime, shorts, everything. They don't care. They don't make you wear no real uniforms or nothing. The only thing that's uniform is the vest or the jacket that that you gotta have on. You gotta have on something that's saying that you with Amazon though. You know what I'm saying? So they don't thinking you somebody else running up on their property too. And they be telling you, and even in the video, you gotta be careful though. I did not advise y'all about this part in the very beginning. They do speed tests. You got to be careful and be prompt on it because these speed tests, if you fail them, you're not getting the job. You're not getting a job. Hey, y'all, I'm telling you right now, by the grace of God, I passed this test. You know what I'm saying? And I did not know that it was a speed test. But at the very end, he was like, you got like 14, 15 minutes left. I was like, what? 14, 15 minutes? For what? He was like, then your test is over. And if you don't finish it, you ain't going to get the job. I said, wow. I hurried up and read through it. And then I started answering the questions and I passed the test. By the grace of God, I'm telling you, I passed this test because I did not know that it was a speed test. So in the beginning for the training, be careful. That too. And then also for the training, they're going to put you right out on the road. So you don't want to just be thinking that you're not finna do nothing. You're finna go right to the road on one of them trucks. So be cautious. Do exactly what your trainer tell you to do. And then even after that, you're going to get trained on nursery routes. Nursery routes is when you first go out and you got a trainer with you and you'll do some packages and then they'll do some packages. But do exactly what your route trainer tell you to do. Like I had a great, awesome route trainer. Her name Adriana. And it was trained by a woman, you know what I'm talking about? And taught me how to put my packages in order, you know what I'm saying? Put all my totes in order so that everything could be organized. And that's the key to being persistent and consistent on getting your deliveries out. Everything got to be organized. And that way, when the next package come up, you know exactly where the package is at, or you know where your number pile is at. You know, you may got 280s, 270s, 230s, and it'll skip. You know what I'm saying? You may got a U57. I put all my U's all in one spot, so I know where all my U's is at. Then I put all my, my 80s in one spot, all my 30s in one spot, all my 50s in one spot, all my 90s in one spot. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, you got to be careful because some people don't be putting the stickers on all the way. So you got to learn how to read the SKUs, the last four numbers on the package, delivery package sticker. You got to learn how to read them SKUs. That's going to get you in the door. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got it stop you from calling dispatch all the time. I don't know how to deliver this package because the sticker ain't on there. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. Look at your phone. Look at the last four numbers of the SKU. Match them up with the package and the sticker on the package. And there you go. You know exactly that if that's the package or not. And half the time you're going to know because it ain't that many missing the stickers. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be good on that. And then let me see. It's a gravy job. I like it. Especially you're outside. You get to move around. You know what I'm saying? You ain't stuck in no building. You know what I'm saying? It could get worse. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it can get worse. I was going to say some robots could be delivering your packages, but ain't no robots trying to get out here and drive no packages, no 150, 60 stops. We don't got nothing. Tesla don't even do that right now. Jeff Bezos got us out here running these packages like we real mailman. You know what I'm talking about? We the real mailman. But I did see some mailman delivering some Prime packages, and I was wondering if they was doing flex. I didn't ask, because I was constantly going, but maybe they do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta think about that. But I think it's easier to join a team, you know what I'm saying? Get out there and get them packages out, because even if you do flex on your own, I heard that you get routes, but your routes be scattered throughout the city. So I don't know if you're compensated for, or if you're gonna make that money back versus you going to one end of the city for one package, and then you may have to go all the way to the other side because your route ain't detailed, it ain't organized, it ain't going in a pattern like when you're working with post and parcel. You know, all my stops is right down the road, next to the road, next stop, next stop, next stop. I'm not going all the way over there, except sometimes when you're out there, again, you may have to drive a half a mile to a mile to the next stop. So that just take up time, you know what I'm saying? Just do the speed limit. Don't go over the mile. Nowhere in the speed book do it tell you can go over 1 mile, 2 mile, 3 mile, 4 mile, 5 mile. That's just a lenience that some people got for you, you know what I'm saying? If you out there speeding or something, you know what I'm saying? You need to do the speed limit and below, you know what I'm saying? 2 miles below, 3 miles below or something. If it say 55, go 52, 53, up to 55, you know what I'm saying? Some of the vans don't have the correct speed dial digits, the notches, so it's hard to keep up with that. But pay attention to your phone. Your phone got the speed meter on it. Let me tell you about this camera that's in your face when you in the blue vans. That Nitrodine camera, it tell on you. It's like a Terminator, boy. You done ran a stoplight. You're speeding. You need to slow down. It give you all kind of signs and violations. If you don't do it right, it'll tell on you, man, and go straight back to the station. Then you be sitting there trying to argue with the station, like what happened, whoop de woo, or you be trying to debate with the station. Please get that off of me. Don't send that to me. And your phone pick up stuff too. You know what I'm saying? There's a driving procedure. On and off driving procedure. When you stop your van or when you start your van, you need to have your seatbelt on and then start your van and then release the emergency brake and then put it into gear and go. And then when you get back in, you need to put your seatbelt on. Start your van up, release the emergency brake, and then put it in gear and go. When you get out, before you get out, you need to cut your van off, pull the emergency brake, put your seatbelt on. Oh, wait, no. Pull the emergency, you need to put it in gear,